Oblique Seville is our brand new world champion in the 100-meter dash. Full disclosure, before I even get into this video, I thought about living in a world where Noah Lyles, Kishane Thompson, or Oblique Seville was going to win the gold medal at the World Championships in Tokyo. Like, I thought about that world, and I thought about it over the last few days. But now we know which actual world we're going to be in. And it's Oblique's time right now. Allow me to go over, because it's not just the race, it's what the race means. Because Usain Bolt was in attendance all the way over there in Tokyo, and he said that Jamaica might go 1-2. And most people assumed that meant Kishane Thompson would be the 1, and Oblique Seville would be the 2. The times don't even matter, because when you go out there and a gold medal is on the line, winning is the only thing that actually matters. Hey, I'm just gonna set the stage. Coming into this race, Oblique Seville, he, I guess epically, kind of messed up in his preliminary heat, ran himself into qualification to get the 3rd spot in what was the fastest heat that we had, but clearly across the preliminaries. In the semifinals, he did look probably the strongest of anybody, ran 986. We also saw 985 from Kishane and Kenny Bednarek. Noah Lyles won his heat. And then we got to the final. The 4 men who really were at the top of the world this year, as far as just like consistent performance, they were all right next to each other. They gave us Noah Lyles next to Kishane Thompson, next to Kenny Bednarek, next to Oblique Seville. If you weren't paying attention this entire season, it was those 4 men. I'm going to remind you, it had to be those 4 men, because we had Kenny Bednarek at, Grand Slam track beating Oblique Seville twice, then Oblique Seville beating Noah Lyles twice, and Kishane Thompson beating Oblique Seville at the Jamaican trials. Like, that happened. And then you had Kishane beating Noah Lyles, but the only 2 men who ever beat him this season were Kishane and Oblique. So when you throw it all on the board, those were the 4 guys. And when we got to the final, those are the 4 men at the top. But Oblique went 9.77 seconds to get the victory. Kishane actually went 9.82, and Noah Lyles goes 9.89. He gets another medal to add to, his collection, get the bronze in the 100. And hey, I chose Noah to win, and I chose him off of past performance. I thought that the winning time, I guess I kind of, went with the hype. I thought that we were going to go faster in Tokyo this year, and I thought the winning time would be around 9.7, like 9.77, 9.78, 9.79, and I thought Noah might be in that range. But I also thought Kishane Thompson had the potential to go faster, 9.73, 9.72. Like, that's the world I thought we'd be living in as well. Oblique Seville ran all the way up to his capability, and then some, ran a slight PR, which I knew was within the realm of possibility. And it's not just that he won, it's that he pulled away, like him and Kishane go to the front, but he edges them out, holds it, and when I'm watching Noah, because he's right next to Kishane, I'm like, 40 meters in, I'm like, I don't think he's going to be able to catch them. And the reason I said that is because I was like, I think he gave them too much space. And I looked, who was on the outside of him? You had Ajayi of Nigeria, and I was like, if Ajayi of Nigeria is on the outside and I see where he is next to Noah and I see where Kishane, I was like, I don't think he's going to pull it off. Noah kept coming. Don't get me wrong. He ran his way into the bronze medal spot. But, it is what it is. And then you bring the Kenny Bednarek situation where he really believed that he was going to get a medal at this championship. And earlier in the season, I'm pretty sure he thought it might be gold. So to end up in the 4th position, I know it's disappointing. And the 200 meter is coming. But we all know who's supposed to win that one. His name is Noah Lyles. But that's another story for another day. But if you're new here, I want to say thank you for even making it this far into the video. And I'm Coach Rob, and if you really want to know what's going on with the fastest athletes in the world, then you are in the right place. And if anything that I say actually connects with you, it is always greatly appreciated if you would please like and subscribe. But if I don't, just let me know in the comment section, because I try to read them all. Now that Oblique Seville is the guy, or at the very least, the champion, what does it mean? Because I've said for a long time, Oblique Seville's talent is scary. It's always been like that. I've always known, competitively speaking, Oblique Seville could win in just about any race that he goes into, and he's done that. I've seen him run at the Races Grand Prix against Noah Lyles. I've seen him, obviously, run in the rain this year in Lausanne. We saw him in London this year go off. Like, Oblique Seville has made it clear that his talent is not only undeniable, but it's on a level that almost nobody else can actually run with. when you say 9.77 seconds, remember, 975, 976, 977. That's it. Nobody has run faster than that in the post Usain Bolt era, or 2015 till now, the last decade. And Kishane just gave us 975. And we just got 977 last year, from him as well. And now Oblique is putting that same time on the boards. Noah has only gone to the 979 line. That's where he's gone on the clock. If Oblique is now going to run like this, because even, what it felt like watching these championships, I didn't really know what I was going to get, because the issue was not whether Oblique could run fast. That was never a part of my question. The concern was, will he run fast enough when it actually matters? And then, to make the drama even more, hyped up, we got a false start from Letsile to Boho, in the final race, where they bring out the red card, he has to walk off, which, was reminiscent of watching, Usain Bolt walk off all the way back in 2011. But that was then, and this is now. Oblique Seville is no longer just a man with scary talent. He is a man whose talent has outperformed everyone else in the world in the biggest race of the year. Now, who is the world's fastest man now? Is it Oblique Seville? Is it Kishane Thompson? Because if you're looking at the clock, I guess people are still going to say Kishane. But if you're focused on the hardware, like actually beating people, when it matters, because all these other races, as far as I've been told, they don't matter. But this one does. This one does. Everybody's in agreement. I'm going to vote on Oblique because he got it done. In 2025, especially in the back half of the season and all the way into the championship, he got it right. Doesn't matter anymore that he lost multiple times in Grand Slam. It just doesn't. No shade, just being honest. But going forward, if Oblique Seville has now arrived, where now we know he can win because he's done it before. It was the Noah Lyles show in the 100, and it never really felt like the show belonged to him. He just kept snatching the spotlight over and over again. I think that's why Noah Lyles kind of, had a very unique mystique in the 100, because it didn't feel like he was the star, but he somehow would grab the spotlight and make it shine on him. And he still got a medal for his trouble, because getting a medal does technically matter, but bronze and gold do not shine anywhere near as brightly. Oblique Seville is the man who doesn't just have the crown as the world champion, he now has our attention. Because if you want to win a gold medal in the 100 meter dash going forward, you're going to have to go through him. It's been like that for the past few years. The difference was, he was always standing there in the final, but he just couldn't keep everyone else off of the podium. But from this point on, we now know that Oblique Seville isn't just fast anymore, and he doesn't just win one-off races. He can and will win the biggest race of the year. And if you want to stop him, you had better figure out how to go faster than 9.77 seconds. In the sport of track and field, confidence is everything, because when you win, that is just the moment when everybody else finds out what you already knew to be true, that fast is a lifestyle. Get your Fast is a Lifestyle track and field gear at scarecruiting.com/shop, or use the link in the description below. It's a huge support to me and this channel, so I can continue to make you more content like this. And remember, it is always greatly appreciated if you would please like and subscribe.